Hello there, and welcome back to my series from reunitedcouples.com, the informative YouTube video series on helping women get back with their ex-boyfriends. Laying down some honest and very simple tips and strategies that women can follow in a step-by-step manner to get back with the one they love. No tricks, no garbage information, just very simple advice that you can follow through my entire video series. You can check out my channel as well. You'll find that there's a lot more than just this video on everything you need to get back with your ex-boyfriend fast. If your breakup was particularly nasty, you might think it is impossible to get your ex-boyfriend back. But it may not be as hard as you might think. He was part of the breakup too, and he said things he wishes he could take back. So, don't give up too easily. You cannot only get him back, but you can make your ex-boyfriend beg for your love. Your ex might be as sorry as you are for the things he said to you, but he won't admit it. That is one of the differences in men and women. You are ready to talk things over and say you are sorry, but he will only pull farther away from you. How to get him back after a nasty breakup is to put distance between the two of you. Go on with your life and have no contact with him at all. This will catch him off guard because he is expecting you to run after him and beg for him to forgive you. The reason he thinks that is because it might be the reason for the breakup. You might have been so in love with him that you wanted to be with him all of the time. That caused him to feel smothered and he had to get some space. Your ex-boyfriend thought that you would not give him the space he needed, and he is prepared for you to chase him. When you do not chase him but go on with life without him, he won't know what to think. Looking back on the relationship, he will see he did not appreciate the loving woman he had. That will make your ex-boyfriend begin to regret the breakup. Still, his ego and pride will keep him from asking you to forgive him. Men are that way, full of ego and pride, and it takes a big jolt to make them humble enough to admit they are wrong. To get him back, you will have to give him that jolt. Get dressed so you look desirable and go out with your friends. Stop by the places your ex hangs out and let him see the lovely woman he dumped. Ignore him, but flirt with some of the other guys. Then suddenly disappear. Keep yourself out of his sight for a couple of weeks. If he calls, be unavailable and don't answer his emails or text messages. Soon he will become aware that you might have run off with one of the guys he saw you flirting with. That will give him the jolt he needs to make him forget his ego and pride. By ignoring him and showing him you can live without him, you will make your ex-boyfriend beg for your love. Of course, getting back an ex-boyfriend is not quite as easy as the tips that have been outlined in this video. There are a lot of details and a lot of pitfalls along the way, even if you understand the basic premise that I outline in my video series about not calling him too early, not begging him, not looking desperate, giving him his space. Those are all great first steps towards understanding how to get him back. But there are still so many ways you could fail along the road by not mastering the specific step-by-step strategies which you will need to get an ex-boyfriend back. There is just still so much more to learn. So if you're interested, click the link below this video, reunitedcouples.com. Also, it's displayed at the bottom of the screen here, and you'll be able to learn, and in fact gain immediate access to a lot more knowledge than can possibly be covered in these videos. You know, YouTube has a 15-minute limit per video. You'll learn details such as how to even know if you have a chance of getting back together with him in the first place. Then there's the callback and the breakup letter. These kinds of details are simply critical. The basic strategies outlined here will get you at least probably to the callback stage. However, what to do during the actual callback? Well, you can learn the step-by-step approach. Exactly what to say and do to get your ex to come crawling back to you. But one wrong move, one wrong sentence during the callback, and it can all blow up in your face. The same goes for the breakup letter. You'll be able to learn, well, there is even so much more than what I can put onto this slide what you'll learn by clicking the link below. There's the awesome power of one word, for example. You can discover the one word that will completely change the dynamic between you and your ex. Among other things, I think one of the most important things is that the ex-boyfriend guru resource, provided at the link below. It can also help you to learn how to let go of toxic emotions, because these feelings of regret and despair aren't helping you get anywhere with your ex-boyfriend. You have to learn how to get rid of those as soon as possible. And there is just so much more than I could ever mention here available at the resource below, reunitedcouples.com. Check it out for yourself, as well. If you feel like it, you can check out my YouTube channel, Reunited Couples, where I have a large collection of videos similar to this one, laying out numerous basic strategies towards getting back with an ex-boyfriend fast. And finally, if you found this video or any of the other ones in my series useful, please give me a thumbs up. This will make it easier for other women, in a similar situation as you, to find this information that they are desperately looking for right now. Because it's really tragic that women cannot get back together with their ex-boyfriends. And couples cannot be happily reunited, just due to a lack of basic knowledge and information on the psychological aspects of relationships. So, I'll leave you with that. Check back often on my YouTube channel for updated videos in the series, and always remember that, you can do it, you absolutely can do it. There is nothing stopping you from getting back with your ex-boyfriend except your own motivation and willingness to take action, now. So if you're really serious about getting back together with your ex-boyfriend, click the link below now, and get started on your path to future happiness with him.